My name is Marco Elgart. I am the owner of the EastVille Comedy Club in Brooklyn, New York. I grew up in Hell's Kitchen in Manhattan, but like, am I allowed to curse in this thing or should I not? I was briefly a comedian for 4 years, and I started realizing slowly that I actually prefer being on the other side of it. Then I started producing shows, so I would go into comedy clubs and I'd put together shows. And I saw kind of the rare opportunity. I felt like there's very few comedy clubs, you know, in New York City. There's probably, I mean, bona fide, full flight, probably 10 maybe. I'm doing 3 shows now a night on Saturdays, and eventually I want to do 2 shows a night every night. You know, I want to keep building that, and when the email list builds strong enough, I'll be able to do that. It's primarily well-known comics: Jim Gaffigan, Janine Garofalo, Amy Schumer, Tracy Morgan. The first time Damon Wayans came to the club, and me and my wife were just sitting there, and I was a huge In Living Color fan. I'm in my 40s, and I grew up watching that. And anyway, we were just sat back, we're like, wow. People don't realize getting the comics, for the most part, is easy. As long as you provide a good environment for them, you know, they love it. They'll come. It's getting the audience that's hard, which is where the AWeber marketing comes in. I tried spending money with a few places, you know, Google Ads, this, that, and it just, for my business, it didn't work. And I started collecting emails. Collecting emails. It was very important. I mean, my email list was gold to me. It was like gold. The Smart Designer really made everything much quicker and easier, kind of removed any kind of work I had to do and saved me a lot of time and made everything kind of just come together more seamlessly and made everything look all part of the same kind of brand. It's great for people with high volume of work to do because it kind of just, I don't have to sit and think. I'm very lucky to be able to be my own boss. You know, I was able to be with my kids. I never had to get a nanny, or I would never miss 9 to 5 at work. I've seen them take their first steps, all of them. One of the main things for me as a business owner is you have to adapt. So everybody, I think, goes into a project with their idea of how it should play out. If you can't adapt, and if it makes a lot of people get nervous, or if you're too set in your ways and you can't adapt and let the business talk to it, listen to it, then I don't think it's going to work. I want to be as busy as possible, as many shows, and I want to be really known. Really, I want everybody to kind of know us. I want us to be the place for comedy in Brooklyn.